My views have been pretty low lately, and unlike last year, I'm not stressing. So I thought about what changed, and I thought of two reasons. The first is that I'm living in the end, and if you want to know what that's about, you can check out my video here. And the second thing is that I've completely shifted my focus. So last year, my focus was really on external validation. And now it's more on internal motivation. And that's really about showing up to keep my promise to myself. I've also shifted my focus from trying to get things right for the algorithm to just experimenting with my voice, my style, and different topics. And most importantly, I've moved from waiting for future success to enjoying the process now. So I love watching Eckhart Tolle on YouTube. His talks are so good. And I watched one where he said, if you're unhappy and unsatisfied with your life now, then it's very unlikely that you're going to be happy and satisfied with your life in the future, even if you get everything that you want. And he gives the example of going on holiday. So when we have our vacation booked and we're looking forward to it, we imagine that when we get there, we're going to be so relaxed and happy and carefree. It's going to be an amazing time. But then once you get there, maybe you feel that way for the first few days. But after a while, you find that you slowly start to go back to the way that you are when you're at home. So you start feeling unsatisfied. You start finding reasons to be unhappy. So Eckhart Tolle says that basically joy, appreciation, and gratitude are things that we have to feel now. And no external circumstance can change that. It's something that we have to intentionally practice and choose in every moment. And after listening to that talk, I've really been trying to live by that because I really agree. And it's part of the reason why I keep a gratitude journal and I write in it every morning. But when we apply that to YouTube, being a YouTube content creator, I think it's the same. If we can't find joy in the process now, then it's very unlikely that we're going to feel joy and satisfaction when there are more views and more followers. And actually, if I can't feel joy in the process now, then it's very unlikely that I'm going to even be around, that I'm even going to stick around long enough to have more views and followers. So I think it's really important to know that you have the choice to be happy and satisfied and grateful, even when very few people are watching. And the thing with not a lot of people watching is that you have the freedom to experiment. Of course, it would be great if more people would watch what I create because I'm really excited about what I have to share, but there's also less pressure right now. It's not like I have a brand or an image to protect or uphold. I can really just share what's on my mind and talk about all sorts of different topics like I've been doing and experiment with different editing styles and just really have fun with it. Last year, I really wanted to figure out what works for the algorithm and just continue producing similar content. But I actually found that that was really draining for me and it really sucked all the joy out of the creative process. So now that I'm really focusing on seeing this time as an opportunity and a chance to be free with my expression and, know that I can do whatever I want on this channel, I actually find that I'm enjoying the process a lot more. And I really feel grateful that I found something that I genuinely enjoy and want to be consistent with. And that leads me to the biggest shift that I've experienced, which is moving my focus from external validation to internal motivation. So recently, my friend asked me, "What's bringing you joy lately?" And my answer was sticking to my content calendar. So I've promised myself to post every week, and I've stuck to that promise. I've kept that promise with myself. I've showed up on days where I was sick, where I was heartbroken, where I was sad, and I'm just really proud of myself to know that I can still show up when not a lot of people are watching. And I think that everything that I've just talked about, the focus on internal motivation, on having fun with the content, and finding joy in the process, I think all of this is a process of building the foundation for my channel. And it's really such a beautiful process of self-growth. And I think, like any other creative process, being on YouTube, creating your own YouTube channel is really a promise to yourself. It's really about showing up for yourself and committing to the process. I know that over time, I will get more views, I will get more followers, but in the meantime, I'm treating this phase as sort of like a practice or a season of building. And yeah, it's really about laying the foundations internally and creatively for the future of my channel. So if you're one of the few people watching this video, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.